नमस्ते सबैजनालाई फेरि पनि स्वागत छ आमाको कथामा। आज मैले नयाँ कथा लिएर आएकी छु। कथाको शीर्षक छ द प्राइडफुल किङ। Once upon a time, in a vast and prosperous kingdom, there ruled an arrogant king named Adrian. He was rich beyond measures, dressed in the finest silks, and feasted on the rarest delicacies. But despite his wealth, he was very unkind and looked down upon the poor, believing that riches defined a man's worth. One fine day, while riding through the countryside, King Adrian saw an old farmer working in his field. The old man was whistling a cheerful tune as he tilled the soil with his bare hands. The king, amused, "You there, farmer," the king called. "Why are you so happy? Your clothes are torn, your hands are dirty, and you have nothing." The farmer humbly said, "Your Majesty, I have everything I need. The sun gives me warmth, the land gives me food, and my family gives me love. What more could I ask for?" Hearing this, the king said, "Foolish man, happiness comes from power and gold. What will you do when hard time comes? Can love and swell feed you then?" The king was very annoyed with the old farmer and returned back to his palace. Seasons passed, and a great famine struck the land. Rivers dried up, crops withered, and famine spread through the kingdom. But to his surprise, he got news that the old farmer still had food. The king, now humbled by his own struggles, rode to the farmer's house. The king said, "How is it that you have food when my grand kingdom is starving?" The farmer smiled and led him to his storehouse, which was filled with grain. "I have always lived humbly, saving what I could for hard times. I planted extra crops, shared with my neighbors, and worked with nature instead of against it." Realizing his mistake, the king fell silent. All his gold and riches could not save him, but the wisdom of a humble farmer had. And the moral of the story is, true wealth is not in riches, but in wisdom, kindness, and preparation. यस्तै अरु धेरै कथाहरुको लागि हाम्रो पेजलाई लाइक, फलो अनि सब्स्क्राइब गरिदिनुहोस्।